What's up, guys? It's Pat. Guys, so I got a new headset. You're gonna have to tell me if the volume is set okay. I think it's alright, but it might be a little lower than it was before, but I feel that the quality sounds quite a bit better with the way I have it set right now. But I can always turn it up anyway. And the most important thing is that crackling sound, that we get sometimes, that should be gone. So I think things are gonna be a lot better now. But okay, guys. So last time I completely messed up the garden. Honestly, I just threw dirt on top of a tree. It just looked bad. I mean, everything I have's been on wooden platforms so far. So I redid the whole thing, and I think this looks a lot better. You'll have to let me know what you think. But yeah, this looks a ton better if you ask me. But seriously, it just looked horrible before. There was just wood sitting. I mean, there was just dirt sitting on top of the tree. It just didn't look right. And usually I do my best thinking when I'm not playing, because I don't know. I don't think too well when I'm when I'm actually recording. So what are you gonna do? But so I came up with an idea to make this because I want to work on this even more and make this better because this is serious. This is kind of pathetic. It's small. You know what I mean? So what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm thinking a second floor to the garden. I think that would be cool. Just because that's not something I've done before. I mean, yesterday, I'm sure you guys heard me talking about how maybe I was thinking maybe make it like a greenhouse like I did the original one at my main house, which not all of you guys have seen, but most of you have. And yeah, I don't want to copy any of my designs, and I think that I think I can make it look really awesome if we make it 2 floors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And thanks guys for letting me know how to use what the hell are they called? The cocoa beans, yeah. So I know how to use the cocoa beans now. So I don't know. I can't see anything wrong. What I got to do is I got to build up some kind of platform to start this. I'm not I don't know what I'm going to do, how to do this exactly. But let's see. All right. So, okay, that actually connects to it. So I'm going to need some stairs. All right, I have 18 stairs. That should be good. So I'm going to make basically a stairway up. Actually, this looks like a really shitty spot. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. All right, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to put it on the end. And I'm going to make sure I don't fall off, though. I gotta get it a little further over. So yeah, this is what in practice I actually fell off this, but I actually fell onto the thing that that has the diving board, luckily. So yeah, I actually fell off this, so I got to be a little more careful. And yeah, guys, since I got the new headset, that means that I can't say exactly when. I don't want to make any promises on a time because I just don't want to. I'm gonna start a new series pretty soon on something. I think I'm gonna start Skyblock. Probably because that's the one that was recommended the most when I asked everybody. I feel like the majority, went with Skyblock as an answer. So I think I'm gonna start that one. Probably in a week and a half. I'm not gonna give you guys an exact date because if it is a few days late, I don't want it to be my fault. So that's a bad spot actually. Okay, so. Yeah, I am going to start another series, so just be patient on that. I know some people, would prefer to see something else other than just survival anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Alright, I got more. Okay, I got tons of oak wood. So I did prepare for this episode. I always like to prepare ahead of time. Because, if I don't, the episodes can get really boring. And, I think that, that's a tip for any of you newer guys who started commentating. Sometimes you have to gather some stuff... off camera just to make for your plan for your episode. It goes much better that way because you don't want it to be boring because no one wants to watch me grow like 20 trees just so that I can get wood for an episode because it would just be me growing trees the whole episode. Okay, so this is probably high enough for the second floor. So yeah, it has to be high enough so that the sugar cane can grow. So what I'm going to put up here, I'm thinking cocoa bean stuff. What else do we have? I'm gonna put up some more wheat up here. I got some flowers. I don't know. It's a garden, so flowers makes sense, right? So, and set up some other stuff. I don't know, but the second floor is gonna look different than the first. I think this is what's gonna make it look cool. Is a 2-story garden. You probably don't see too many of those. So that's the idea I came up with. I was trying to think of something, a way to make this cool, because I thought it looked kind of iffy. So I was like, I need to come up with something cool for this. I try to come up with good ideas. So people actually, want to watch it. So here we go. I think this is going to look good. So I'm just going to finish this off, this second floor right here, and then we can put down the dirt. I gathered a bunch of dirt as well. That's something you probably didn't want to watch me do either, was gather dirt. And yeah, it did help me gain back a lot of the levels, though, that I lost when I accidentally died off camera. So up to level 16 again. I mean, they come back so quick. It's like not even a big deal when you die, really. Especially since the new patch where you get stuff from like mining coal and stuff like that. You get experience, so it's so easy to gain experience now that it's not really a big deal. Oh, and when I was killing some stuff, I actually got an enchanted bow, which is pretty cool to actually get that, since the bows don't drop that often in the first place off the skeletons. So, and I have a bunch of arrows, so when we do go back to the Nether, which probably should go back pretty soon, I'd like to, farm some of those flame dudes that I can't remember the name because I haven't fought them in like a week. Yeah, so I want to bring the bow and arrow, just because that's going to be pretty helpful for fighting those damn ghasts. Alright, so I'm just going to finish this off, and then we'll get started on putting in the rest of the garden. Oh, guys, there is one thing I want to mention. If you do hear some noise in the background, it may not be the headset. It may be that there is a storm. It's pretty stormy here, and there's nothing really I could do about that. I mean, I can't control the storm. I can't really wait to do the video, just because, it's actually the day of. I'm supposed to upload this. Usually I'm already uploading by now, to be honest, so I can't just wait for it. So it might sound like there's some background noise. It's just a storm that's outside. Nothing I can do about it. So what we should is this what I want to do? Actually, no, it's not. So I want to get the dirt in first, and then another level up of, I think, wood on the side, because the dirt's going to be a level higher. So I'm a retard. Let me get rid of these. Okay, let's make sure we use the axe, get this a little quicker. So yeah, I need to make another level up here, because it has to be in line with the dirt, if you know what I mean. And that's pretty much what I did there, because I can't just put the railing there. I do need to make sure for the railing that there is railing, though, because falling off here really is not good. I was lucky as hell to have fallen on the diving board, so you got to be real careful. Alright, guys, so I fixed that up. I got the dirt in. What we're going to need to do is get some more stone bricks. I think those look good for the walkway that's on the side, so I should have plenty of those, and that's what I did on the bottom too. So get a little walkway on the bottom. I'm not exactly sure this is the way I'm going to set up the dirt, guys, but we're going to put it like this for now, and I'll fix it right after. I need to see exactly where I'm going to be placing everything, so let me just get rid of this damn block. Alright, I'll get it after with my pickaxe. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to place this for the walking path. Alright, so I need to see how to set everything up. I have a good idea, I think, for the water, guys. Let's see. I need to find out exactly where I put the water before. Alright, I want to think that it was here. Like, right under here. I'm just see in a second. Actually, I don't want to fall under just in case this isn't the right spot. Okay, no, that is exact. Oh, I fell in it. My bad. Alright, so this is going to be good. So my idea is, well, first I'm going to need the water, actually. Alright, let's get out the buckets. I'm thinking we're going to have the water flow down from the second floor to the first floor. I think that might look pretty cool. We'll see how it looks. But it should be fairly easy to do. I think I just need to, put it over here. So yeah, I do want to make it look cool. So hopefully we can come up with something pretty cool. Alright, so where do I want it to flow down from exactly? Because I think I only want it to flow one block. So I'm probably going to want it to be like the last one. And I think the last one is right here. Okay. So I'm going to fill in the other ones that I just broke. And I'm going to put the wood right there. And we'll just put the water. We'll make this an infinite source. Grab some water. And this should, in theory, look pretty good. Let's see what it looks like from downstairs. And yeah, I probably should do something about this. Looks a little dangerous on the way down there. No, that looks pretty cool. I think I like it. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, I think. So yeah, I'm going to have it flow down in two spots. I think it adds to the, the look of it. But you guys will have to let me know what you think. And it looks like just enough room for everything to grow here. So yeah, we're going to do it on both sides. You know what I'm thinking, though? I'm thinking like a water fountain would be cool. I'm just not exactly sure how to make a water fountain. For it to actually, like look like a water fountain, you know what I mean? Let's see something. I feel like this should be further over. So it probably should be. Because this has to be in line with the other one, which is right here. So I think I'm going to have to move everything over a little bit. That'll only take a second to do, though. Okay, so right here's where we want to break the block, and we'll do the same thing. Get our infinite source going. I'm getting better with the water, guys. Getting better with it since the beginning. Alright, so that should look pretty good, but what I need to do is I need dirt here. I need to move everything over one block because it's not in line with the bottom floor, not even close. I don't know what I was doing. Is this one in line? This one looks to be one off, actually. But that's okay if it's a little smaller up here, but this one's it's just too small. You know what I mean? So I'm going to move it over another block or something like that. Alright guys, so everything looks to be pretty even now. I just need to put up some wood on the side, and it should be good to go. I don't think I need to make it any bigger than this for what I have planned. But yeah, I'm going to get this up, and then we should get some railing up as well. What I need to do, though, is I need to get some stuff planted here. So let's get the hoe out, and we'll get these seeds in. So I have some seeds. So this is going to be pretty cool, though, with the two-story garden. I really like the waterfall thing that I made. I think it looks cool. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And if you have any other ideas for the garden, be sure to let me know. I know it is 2 days on the same, project, but I think that it's really starting to look a lot better now. At least that's my thought. Alright, so yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, let's see. I'm going to keep those growing on the sides. And now that I think I've figured everything out, oh shit. You know what I'm forgetting? Is to have the jungle wood, because I wanted to make the cocoa beans. And I think I turned earlier I turned all the jungle wood into wood. My mistake. There actually might be some downstairs, so I'm going to go check. Alright guys, so actually I had a whole thing of it here, so we should be good on that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, where's my mine cart? I mean, this is the most fun part of the episode is when I get to ride this back up, so. And what I'm thinking, guys, is that I should probably make this, just get a good view. I should probably make this go all the way up to the top. Obviously, it'll take some work, so I'm not going to do it right away, but I think that's what I'm going to do. And someone had a suggestion. I wasn't sure if I actually exactly understood it, to be honest, but I think this is what they meant. They said that I should have diving boards from all different sides over that little lake down there that we have the diving board. And I have trees set up all the way to the top. I think that's what they meant exactly, and I think it would look awesome, honestly. We should actually set up some torches. It is dark out now. All right, where are my torches? All right, there we go. Yeah, it's getting dark. Let's set up some torches. I didn't realize it was this dark. Oh, you can't put them on the ceiling? I was just gonna throw them on the ceiling. All right, let's toss them over here. Toss one over there. Get them on the sides. I think that should be good. Oh, and guys, I was wondering, just because I know you guys have noticed this already, am I the only one since the patch that's been having trouble with my hunger going correctly? Because sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Ever since the patch, it's been a little crazy. But it's not like a big deal. I'm only like gardening and stuff anyway. I'm just lucky that we actually haven't had any monsters at all spawn in the tree. I guess I lit it up pretty good. I don't know. Because I had so many problems at my other house with monsters. But yeah, I didn't do too good of a job there. So we should probably put up a couple more torches up on this level as well. I think a few on the side. I don't know. I'll figure out a better spot for them after. But I'm not really too concerned about it. But this should be enough to keep it lit up here. All right, so we got all this jungle wood. So let's try to do this. So yeah, I did practice this once just to make sure this worked because I wasn't exactly sure what to do. Alright, so basically I can set it up like this, I guess. I don't know. This is just what I did. And I can just plant these on it on all sides if I want. And then I'll get a ton more when I break it. You get what? As many as there was. You get like 3 times as many as that. So yeah, I think I'm going to set it up like that. I know it looks kind of funny, yeah. But it works, so I don't feel like growing a whole huge tree. I mean, these trees grow so massive. So I'm just going to set up a couple things like this. And this should yield us like tons of cocoa beans, so we can always have plenty of food from like cookies and stuff like that. So I'm thinking we'll go with every other... Oh, God. All right, let me break that. Oh, no, actually my axe actually broke. It broke before. And damn, those grow fast. Did you see that? We just put those up 2 seconds ago. So yeah, this does seem like this would be a great source. So I'm just going to go every other on these. Something like that. should be fairly good. Alright, I just want to make sure it's even, though. It doesn't look like it's going to be even. What to do about that, guys? I think I'm going to have to make this one longer just to make it even. Because, you know, that kind of stuff is kind of annoying. I don't know. I like things to be pretty even. So I'm actually going to have to... I think I have to put those there and everything back one. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. Because I do want it to be even. So I'm just going to move everything over one again. That's why I should really pay attention when I actually build the stuff. Because I don't really pay attention to it. I kind of just build. And then I realize everything, you know, is not even at all. And looks pretty bad. So yeah, I'm just going to push this out one more. And then it should be pretty good, though, I think. And maybe we could do something else with the water. I'm trying to think of a good idea. We'll see in 1 second. Okay, guys, I think I figured it out. So they actually need to be 2 away from each other so that they can grow the maximum amount of fruit. And I fixed it up. Looks better now. So now these can all grow as many as possible. And I'm going to need a few more seeds for the wheat, but this should be taking pretty good advantage of the garden. What I could do now is I could add some flowers. I mean, that's why I got them. I didn't know what to do with them. I just saw flowers, so I was like, you know, I'm going to grab those for the garden. I didn't know what to do with them, so here we go. Okay, so a couple more seeds in here. I accidentally broke one of them, jumped on it. Got to be more careful. But okay, here we go. So got just enough for that. There's a couple spots not being taken advantage of, and I think that's what I'm going to use the flowers for. So yeah, I'll put, I'll go with yellow ones there, and the red ones on the side. Because, you know, I have enough wheat and stuff growing anyway, so I figure this will be good. A good way to make it look a little better. Give it a better look to it. Alright, so that actually does look pretty good. So, we do have some leftover stairs. I'm going to do what I did on the bottom. I just did this. This just makes it, you know, easy to get up there. I actually have to get rid of this. I'll put that somewhere else. This just makes it easy to access the garden. Easy to walk up there. I think it gives it a slightly better look as well. So guys, one thing I want to make sure is, I need to make sure that a couple of you guys comment on the volume. I need to know if that's good, because I want to make sure that it's, you know, good for next time if it's not good this time. So make sure you guys let me know on that. That's probably the most important thing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more wood on the side, and I'm going to rail everything in now, just to keep us pretty safe here. Alright, so I made tons of railing, and that's really what I wasted all my jungle wood on, because jungle wood has a different look to it, so I haven't used it. I kind of wanted to keep everything, you know, flowing the same, since I decided to use oak wood for pretty much all the platforms. Didn't want to make things look differently, so I turned all that into, like, sticks and fence, pretty much. So yeah, this looks pretty good. These actually look pretty cool, kind of. Not as a huge tree, but as just for growing the fruit. They look pretty cool like this, I think. You guys let me know what you think. I do want to do something else with the water. I just can't think of something. I need, like, some kind of, like, fountain or something. But if it's a fountain, it's probably going to go all over the place, really. So let me see if I can come up with something. What if I, just had some spots that it, like, came down from? I don't know. I just want to see if I can make it look a little cooler. So I think we have a little bit of time left to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of water right now. And I'm going to try something. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not really a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this up right here. And jump off, not on my food. Oh, God. Alright, well, you know what? We have one seed left anyway. Alright, I don't know how this is going to look. This is the only way I can think of to do this. I could actually do it higher. Higher would probably look better. And just be like, you know, oh shit. Yeah, that didn't, I thought it might just go down one. You know what I think it was? I think I could fix that, actually. Alright, so what if oh, and I knocked my fruit off. Okay, so what if I did it like this? And then if I get rid of everything after, maybe it'll work. I'm not really sure. I haven't really messed around too much with this kind of stuff, guys. This is just a thought that maybe if I get rid of it after, it'll stay the same way. So that way it'll come down with one. And if I get rid of it, because obviously it's an eyesore the way it looks like that. Where the hell is my shovel? Alright, there it is. It's almost broken, actually. Okay, so let's just hope that this... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, well, I'm going to have to come up with a different design, clearly, because... Or I could just... maybe if I did it really high up and I did it out of like a cooler looking block, it would look better. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with something. I think I want to add something to this. I like how it looks, the garden. I love the 2-floor thing and this growing here, but I really think it needs something special. I'm just trying to come up with a good idea for it. Let me mess around a little bit and see what I could do. Alright guys, so I messed around a little, and I actually think this doesn't look too bad. What I'm thinking is, I'm going to put one there, so I'll do it on both sides, and then we'll see how it looks. But honestly, I don't think it looks bad. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but I think it's like a nice like addition to the garden, just to make it look a little, a little more unique, a little more special. So you guys will have to let me know on that, but I'm thinking it's pretty good. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to need more of these blocks, though, so I'm probably going to have to go down and get that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it. And I don't think it looks bad. It looks bad if I do like dirt or something, but as this block, it looks pretty good. This is a nice looking block for this. So we'll see. So I'm just going to set this up pretty much all over it, just like this, and we'll see. Alright guys, I finished it up, and I think it looks pretty awesome. So, okay, actually one of these isn't working. I thought it was. That's kind of weird, actually, that the water is just laying right there. So let's fix this one. And that was weird. All right, let's try that again. I don't know. I was messing around with it. So, okay, there we go. So all 4 of these are flowing down. I think it really adds to the look of the garden with water flowing down to the sides. Now we got a 2 floor. So if let's just check and see if there's any little fix-ups we need to make. But all these fruits are growing. I think they look pretty cool, too. So everything looks pretty nice. I do like the look of this. I'm not sure what I can add to it or what I'm going to do with it exactly. I might just leave it as is. But guys, my plan is to put my house up higher than this. I know a fix-up I need to do is to make this less dangerous. Okay, this is something I need to do. I need to get some flowers here or something. I need to, add something. Just to make it look better. So I think I'll go every other with these or something. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, that does add to the look a bit. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And I think that's pretty much going to be the end of the garden, guys. You'll have to let me know what you think. If you have any additional ideas, to let me know. And most importantly, let me know how the volume sounds so I can fix it for next time if it is not high enough. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think of this. I think it looks pretty cool, but you guys may have some other ideas for it as well. So feel free to, leave a comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. See you guys later.